Okay, hello YouTube, Garrett Robinson here. Welcome to my show Vloganovel on my channel Vloganovel, where I vlog novels. This is the show where I live create books from beginning to end. Everything from cover design, the outlining process, writing the first draft, editing, formatting for publication, and then making it available for sale wherever ebooks are sold. From Amazon to Kobo, Barnes & Noble, the iBookstore, Smashwords, and everywhere else. And today we're continuing the first draft of Darkfire. And today is hopefully going to be the first day that we get to do more than one episode of Vloganovel in a day. I mean, the first day that we've done that in a long time. I actually was going back over the Vloganovel playlist for Darkfire today, and I learned some interesting things. Interesting and kind of terrible in a way. For anybody... Oh, Jesus. My computer is talking to me. I left my own computer playing. Yeah, so in case anybody watching doesn't already know, I'm a full-time self-published author. That's what I do for a living. I write and sell and market my books, and do some other random stuff like editing other people's books and everything like that. But it's mostly the writing. And I looked back over Darkfire because it's all been done on Vloganovel, which means I have a record of all of it. I know exactly how long I've taken on it so far, how much time I've spent, where that time was spent, on how much on cover design, how much on outlining, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this is episode 20 of Darkfire's Vloganovel series, which means that I've been working on it for approximately 19 hours before this. And I started on January 14th. January 14th, which is 3.5 months ago, and I've only put in 19 hours since then. And it breaks down with 4 hours in January, where I did the cover and began outlining over the course of 2 weeks. 4 hours. I did not work on it at all in February. And in March, I only put in 7 hours, and in April, I only put in 6. So that's how those 19 hours, and I guess it's slightly less than 19 hours, because I guess that's episodes, but there's a little bit more time involved in it than that. But that's how it breaks down, and I'm sort of like, that's really not okay. I mean, I'm a full-time author. I should be working on this every single day. And I have been working on it every single day for a good long streak now. I think I'm on streak day. I have an app tracking my streak days. Yeah, of the, let's see here. Just pop open streaks really quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just give me my app. You annoying thing. Here we are. Okay, so of the 6 hours that I worked in April. Hey, Old Rod, how's it going? Of the 6 hours that I worked on the book in April, 5 of them were in the last week of April, and I have been working. This will be my 5th day in a row working on Darkfire, which I should always be working on it every single day. If I had been working on it every single day, based on the fact that my books, that all told, the books generally take about 80 to 100 hours. Is that right? No, I guess it's 60 to 80 hours to complete. I don't know, because I've never actually vlogged a novel all the way from beginning to end. I missed out large portions of Nightblade and Mystic. But yeah. It would take me, like a month if I was working on the book a couple of hours every single day, but I haven't been doing that, so that's why it's almost 4 months later, and I haven't completed the book yet. So that was just something I was looking at today, and I was just like, wow, maybe get your act together, Garrett. maybe stop slacking off and doing other random stuff instead of writing every single day. Like, obviously during April I went to Austin for a few days, and it's understandable that I wouldn't do the show from there, the hotel Wi-Fi and all that crap, but that's 4 days out of the month. I definitely should have been working on it. So that was what I spent this morning doing. So now we're going to write for an hour. I'm going to make a YouTube video. I'm going to do some other stuff, and then I'm going to try and get in a second hour before the end of the day, and everything will be good and fun and fine. So, for anybody who doesn't know, we are working on the first draft of Darkfire, which is the third book in my series, The Nightblade Epic. And we are writing the first draft. We're on chapter 3. Last night, I sent out the first 2 chapters to everybody on my email list. I haven't had any responses back yet, but hopefully people... I mean, I sent it at midnight, so, you know, I'm sure a great number of people haven't actually even seen it yet. Old Rod, I track my word count in Scrivener. It has this great little feature where it just keeps track of words while you're writing and tells you how much you have written, and you can reset it whenever you want. But basically, I actually don't. What could I? I wonder if I could include my word count. Let's see here. Window capture. Word count. Can we capture that? Scrivener. No, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Well, anyway, Scrivener has a little word tracker window that you can open up that keeps track of your words, and you can reset it and whatever. And but I track my words in a few different ways. That's how I keep track of how many words I've written. But then I enter that data. I have a Google Calendar with all of my writing hours that I'm supposed to do on it. And when I do one of those writing hours, I fill in how many words that I wrote. And then I enter a daily entry on my Google Calendar for how many words I write each day, combining all of the hours that I've done in that day. And then I keep statistics on that. I have like a little running graph so that I can see if I'm uptrending or downtrending. And then I have on my iPad the Streaks app, and that lets you set goals and what you need to do every single day to achieve those goals. And when I can actually show it to you. When you do them, you say, I did it, and then it keeps track of your streak. So like that lonely little X there is one day that I did it, but then I didn't do it the next day, but then I have done it the last 4 days in a row. So all I have to do, now that I'm doing this, I guess I can justify just tapping it, is I tap this, and boom, my streak is now 5 days long, and it keeps track of your streaks right there. So you can do that, and then, you know, if you can get a streak going, you look at that thing, and if you've got a streak of like 30 days and it's right there with a line drawn in, you really don't want to break the streak. It's a good motivator. So, and the reason that I like keeping a streak for Vloganovel itself is because I've tried to keep streaks of writing days before. In other words, every day that I sit down and write. But when you're outlining or when you're editing, you lose your streak, and you have to try and think up something else to write, or while you're writing you have to be working on the outline, and it just gets very confused and sort of scatterbrained. So that's why I'm keeping a streak on Vloganovel itself. But there you go. Okay, let's get the timer started, some music going, and let's write. Hello. Huh, that's weird. The word counter actually isn't working, but oh well. Scream to the sky. People live here. Break like a glass chandelier. There's laughter and all there is love. Just past the edge of our fears. Say people live here. Hey Dylan, how's it going? No problem, bro. See you later. for some to appeal. Try to convince ourselves. It's lonely where you are. Forgot to tell the wife I was writing. I just had a thought, and I don't think I'm going to do it. But no, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, Kristen. The hell? Hey, Jessamine. My word counter is broken, so we're almost done. But I actually have no idea how many words I've written, and I guess I'll find out in a minute. In almost 7 minutes, actually. You can't make this stuff up. That's awesome. Glad you guys are here. You missed my whole speech at the beginning about how freaking unproductive I've been this year. I started the Vloganovel series of Darkfire on January 14th. I did 4 hours in January, 0 hours in February, 7 in March, and 6 in April, which is just... bleh. Hi, I'm a full-time author. I mean, I've written other stuff in between, stuff with Johnny, Sean, and Dave, but it's just... blech. Doesn't make me feel good. Now it's your turn. It's been years since our luck ran out, left us here like broken mirrors. Yeah, no, you should never feel bad about pestering me to do this. I should be doing it like 2 or 3 hours a day. If I were doing it 2 or 3 hours a day, I would probably be able to write a Nightblade book once a month and then release them every 2 months and have like a bunch of them on queue for pre-order, so that if people read it, like as soon as one releases, they can just like sort of pre-order the whole series, which is like, that's the dream. But I have not achieved the dream. So and now we are awake enough to shadow what we hate like broken mirrors. Okay, we're about to meet Albern. Super exciting. Okay, now we have to figure out our word count. So this section is 1712. Oh, we didn't do very well this hour. That's all right, though. We're going to do another hour today. I got to figure out why this thing is bugging out and not actually counting my words. 1,862 words. So that's that for this hour. I will be doing another hour of Vloganovel at some point today. I have to take care of a few other things. I have some formatting jobs. I have this, that, and the other thing. But, you know, it's all good. I'm going to the very next thing I'm going to do is make a YouTube video that is exclusively for my Patreon patrons, because that's what I do now. I have my regular YouTube channel where I vlog every single weekday, and now I'm going to start doing weekend videos that just go to my patrons. So that's pretty exciting, and it's going to go to all levels of patrons. So whether people are contributing $1 a month or $25 a month, the exclusive videos are for everyone. And I need to. It's exciting because I need to figure out, like, what are those videos going to be? And I want it to be a very collaborative thing between me and the patrons. Like, comments on those videos are going to be more important than comments anywhere else, because I want to know what they want to see. Do they want to learn things? Do they want educational content? Do they want advice? Do they want help? Pretty much anything that a patron asks me to make a video about, I will put on a queue and make a video about it. So so that'll be really fun. So that's the very next thing I'm going to do. Like I said, I have a formatting job. Actually, it's sort of a graphic design. I'm designing a Facebook advertisement for somebody. And then I actually have 2 books that I'm supposed to be formatting. 2? 3? I have some books that I'm supposed to be formatting. I have to determine exactly how many and start formatting them. But that's pretty exciting. If you are one of my studio executive patrons, I'm having the live Google Hangout tonight at 7 o'clock until 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, I guess. The time is going to be dependent on how many people show up and how many people want to talk and ask questions and whatever. So if you're a studio patron if you're a studio executive on patreon.com, you already got a notice about that. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah, all of my YouTube endeavors are supported by my Patreon supporters. They're the reason that I'm able to justify making vlogs and doing Vloganovel, and now doing Vloganovel multiple times a day. I really want to get up to the point where I have books waiting for release. I've never been in that state before. I've always been scrambling to get the next book released, and I don't like that as much as I like thingy. Oh no, Kristen, you don't have to comment on Patreon. You have been sent a link via Patreon, but when you click on that link, it's going to be a live video, pretty much just like this one. So you can comment in the comments, and I will see them just like this. You don't have to actually go to Patreon to get it. It's just that I sent that message out only to the Patreon patrons. That's right, you're a studio executive, aren't you? You're freaking awesome. Kristen Stevens, ultimate badass. Okay, everybody. Well, I am going to get out of here, go make my YouTube video for my patrons, etc., etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with the comments. Jessamine, Kristen, Dylan, and Old Rod 99. I will see you guys on the next episode of Vloganovel, maybe, and if not, another time, somewhere. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. Catch you later. Bye!